Welcome to Lubbock, Texas, and the home field of the Texas Tech Red Raiders, Jones AT&T Stadium. As we'll see the number 5 team in the country, the Oregon Ducks, taking on the 4th-ranked team, the Texas Tech Red Raiders. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Street. Let's get this thing underway. The Red Raiders will kick this away to get us going here. And here's the return from inside the 5. Makes it with the 16. That's good coverage there. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Locates the tight end. It's complete. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback, and he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Looking to pass. It's Moore. The sure hands. It's Bryant. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down.
Well, this wide receiver has it all. We know about his leaping ability and his speed, but what I've seen today is the precise route running. Another example of it there, and the timing with this quarterback and this receiver is just a thing of beauty.
Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Well, this defense has got to be aware that this quarterback and this offensive coordinator, they're not afraid to take shots. Here we see it early in this game, throwing the ball downfield. The defense has got to be aware. Keep those safeties back. Keep your eyes up. Try to keep a lid on this offense and look for some turnover opportunities.
And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. Caught in the backfield. It's Hughes. And they bring him down. Blocker has not much help on the screen there. He's short of the first down.
Hey, they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, you kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Caught near the sticks. It's low. That play will move the sticks. Set him up first down at the 42.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big 3rd down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving a quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. And now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
And the Ducks pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. That's reeled in. It's low. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards. I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Pass complete. It's 2nd down now. Back to throw. It's Moore. Running back grabs it on a screen. They'll make the tackle, but it's enough for a first down. Good call in that screen play.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
The Ducks begin a new series here, 1st and 10. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. With the catch, it's Benson. They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
He's running out of time here. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Well, this is exactly how you can slow down the momentum and the rhythm of an offense. You got to get some tackles for a loss and some sacks. This time, they come up with a sack by getting after that quarterback.
First down sack pushes the ball back. Second down coming up. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Play number 10 of the opening drive. Can he keep it going here on third and long? Out of the gun now on third down. Quick throw over the middle. Makes the catch. Can he get in? They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a first and goal.
Great job here as a play caller. You come out in the opening drive, you want to establish a little bit of an aggressive nature, and you hit some big plays here downfield. Great way to start this game.
And the Ducks come to the line with first and goal. And they're trying to punch it in here. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon. A horrible field position to start the drive, Kirk, but they just march right down the field and get points.
Chris, this offensive coordinator deserves a raise after that opening drive. The way they orchestrated this inside their own 15 to come away with points, impressive.
And they'll set up for the PAT. PAT makes it 7-0. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Return starts from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Looking to pass. It's Morton. Pressure is coming. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Wow, what a rough way to start this football game for these guys. Already kind of in a hole inside their own 20. And their first play, they give up a sack, and now they're going in the wrong direction, getting a little closer to their own goal line.
They got some ground to make up. Second and long from the 15. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Carter. Tackle finally made. That's a very solid gain, but not close to first down yardage yet.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Grab behind the line. It's Williams. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Looking for a man. The pocket breaking down. Quick throw complete to the tight end. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
Well, this is called settling down in his own defense, just kind of finding that soft spot. So not only does this tight end show that he's got great athletic ability and great size, here he shows that he understands coverage by sitting down in that hole, giving the quarterback a nice target, able to pick up that first down.
The quick throw out left, complete. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, the defense didn't have any time at all to get pressure on the quarterback. He gets the ball out of his hands pretty quickly on the hitch to the receiver.
Second down play coming up for this offense. There's some pre-snap movement. Back in motion. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They get him down, but not before he moves the football to the 32.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
So, Kirk, as we break for the quarter, Oregon has the lead here. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. That's the spin move. Sophomore brought down after a nice run.
All right, Chris, let's face it. Most of the offensive linemen today, they're big. You know, they weigh over 300 pounds. But that doesn't mean they don't have to have agility. And the way they can get out there in front of the runner, create space, sometimes it looks like they're going in one direction, and a runner uses his eyes to take him in another direction because he's been blocked so well. Love those misdirection or counter plays, and this one worked out really well for a nice piece of yards and a first down.
So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. A play action, looking to throw. Bringing pressure. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Chris, I really felt the quarterback came off the fake a little bit too quick. The defense didn't bite at all on the play action. They saw the quarterback had the ball, attacked, and got the sack.
So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Scanning the field, it's Morton. Running back has it on a screen now. Clean toward the end zone. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Red Raiders.
I'll tell you what, a screen pass is tough to do, but when executed well, the result is this. Perfectly timed by the quarterback to drop it off to the back, gets the big lineman in front of him, all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
And they get set now to try the PAT. And it's good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. They begin with a quick throw to the left. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Well, defending this guy, you need more than one defender. You really got to stress rallying to the football because this guy can make people miss.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Grab down the middle. It's Bryant. The stop made at the 45, but enough for a first down.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's third down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
The Ducks getting set on 1st and 10. The shotgun handoff here. He finds some space. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and to keep him short of the first down.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? To throw, it's Moore. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. They make the stop, but it's a big gain down to the 29.
Hey, a first down here by this Oregon offense. Nice to see the quarterback and receiver in sync and very efficient. Something that Oregon really prides itself on. As much as you want to think about that quarterback with the ability to run, remember, they can hurt you with their arm as well.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking downfield near the end zone. Oh, he makes the catch. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Back-to-back big plays. Defense is reeling. Set up 1st and goal now. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Ducks.
Man, that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a 3rd or a 4th later today.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. PAT puts them in front by 7. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He'll take the return and try to get some better field position. Coverage team brings down the returner. And the Red Raiders offense is back out on the field now. The last possession, they really had the passing game clicking. Moved right down the field for a touchdown. And he's sacked. He'll be brought down right at the 5-yard line.
Boy, this defense is having a game. So much pressure, so many sacks already, and we're not even to halftime. The offense better do a better job of protecting, and I think the offensive coordinator needs to make some adjustments in his pass pro to give this quarterback a chance.
This pass rush has been a problem. Another sack sets up 2nd and long. Play fake, looking to throw. He's got it with room to run. Moves the ball out across the 30, and that's good for a 1st down.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
New set of downs for the offense. 1st and 10. Back in motion now. Looking downfield. It's Morton. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. The pass rush closing in. He cannot escape. It's a sack. Pass protection, a serious issue. Another sack makes it 2nd and long. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. And it's caught across the middle. They bring him down. That's a very solid game, but still well short of the 1st down.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Caught over the middle. It's Dickey. To be brought down at the 46, good enough for a first down.
Well, trailing in the game like this, the offense really needed this conversion, and they got it. Let's see if they can build on some momentum after that.
And the Red Raiders with 1st and 10 here. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Makes a quick catch. They make the stop at the 34, but suddenly this offense is in scoring position now. First down.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
The offense will set up on 1st and 10. They'll run it here. And they finally stop it, but a decent gain that time. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Dropping back, it's Morton. Catch made on the out route. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down.
Well, that's a nice completion to the sideline with great timing. The connection between the receiver and the quarterback was on full display to be able to get that first down.
A new set of downs after that completion. Grab behind the line. It's Douglas. Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
Well, he keeps it on the option, and it's not always the big play. It's sometimes just getting the first down. Does a nice job of knowing where he needed to go. We got a new set of downs.
1st and goal. Great chance now to draw even before halftime. Here's the snap, looking to throw. And it's caught. Touchdown, Texas Tech.
Let's go. What a fantastic half we've had here. You talk about a last-minute lead change through the air, and we can only hope the second half's going to be as exciting as this has been.
Now the important point after attempt. And the PAT is good. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. He's going to return it from near the goal line. The returner is brought down. Gets us started on the next drive. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. Back to pass. It's Moore. Caught behind the line. It's Whittington. And they'll step out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage there. The defense pursuit forced him out. Went backwards on first down, so it's 2nd and long here from the 10. Looking for a receiver. Finds his man. It's Hughes. And the defense comes up with the football.
That's a great play by the defender who forced the fumble, but let's also recognize the heads-up play from the guy who recovered it. They were in the right place, just the right time.
Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? First down, looking to throw the football. Physical defending, that one falls incomplete, brings up 2nd down. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. And he's back to throw again on second down. Receiver makes the grab. He's tackled, but down at the 9-yard line. Defense getting pushed around. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. Offense facing a third down now. They can still get a first down without scoring. Try to pick up the third and short through the air. And he's got it. Touchdown, Red Raiders.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you had to do was get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. PAT makes it a 7-point lead. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Fields it just outside the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. So they'll just take a knee here, and that will send us to halftime. Looks like the offense content to run the clock out here and go to halftime. Talk about the second half. Minute's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Ducks will kick this away to start the second half. He'll return it from inside the 5. And the coverage team ends him in and brings him down. And the Texas Tech offense trots back out onto the field now. Important possession here to begin the third quarter as they try to continue momentum from the first half and build on this lead. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 31.
Well, they knew all week that they would have an opportunity to face a lot of man coverage and a lot of blitzing today. And one way that they felt they could counter that, getting the ball out of the quarterback's hands quickly, and especially on the quick slants for big gains.
Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
Second down after the incompletion. To throw, it's Morton. Caught in the flat by the running back. Oh, great juke, and he's in the clear. They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
The Red Raiders will line up on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Catch made in space. Look out. And a nice first down gain there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker. A completion makes it second down. Looks right for a quick completion. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down.
Well, of all the receivers to lose track of, it's this guy, one of the best receivers in the entire country. Lucky that wasn't the score.
First down here for this offense. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Well, this quarterback's having one of those games you just dreamed about. A lot of yards and a lot of touchdown passes. And in fact, he had open receivers again for another big play. The defense finally got pressure on him, or I think it would have been potentially another touchdown.
Here's the second down play. He'll hand it off. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
7th play of the drive coming up, but it is 3rd down and long. Back to pass. It's Morton. Defense is coming after him. Extending the play now. They chase him down. They tried to run for it, but it'll bring up 4th down.
Nickel coverage there. The quarterback just couldn't find any matchups to his advantage. So the result is a scramble that falls short of the 1st down. Now, a challenging 4th and medium coming up.
And the coach elects to send out the field goal unit. And he's made it from 50 yards out, showing off the deep range.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50 plus.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. Opening play of the drive, quick throw to the left. Defense surrounds him, just a short gain on that completion.
Boy, this receiver in the slot is giving his defense all kinds of problems. He has another catch on the day. You may want to adjust out, get out of your base, maybe try 5 or 6 defensive backs on the field, somebody that can match up more athletically against this slot receiver.
Play action fake, looking to throw. It's an out route, the catch made. They finally get him down, but this passing game has produced a chunk play.
Nice play action call here by this offensive coordinator. You know, you can freeze those linebackers just for a split second. Usually that's going to give you enough room to be able to get that tight end behind them. And if the quarterback can make a nice tight throw like this, pick up some big yards.
And the quarterback keeps it here. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
And it's a nice job by this defense. They saw option. They actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read. And then they corral him for a loss. You could tell they worked hard on that in practice.
2nd down play coming up. It's a shotgun run call. Only a short gain in that run. Defense able to pen him in.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Looking downfield, it's Moore. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. And they convert on 3rd down. Move the ball to the 36.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
And they'll use the ground game here. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Play action fake, looking to throw. Makes a quick grab. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Here we go, 3rd and short on the 7th play of this drive. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. That's caught. It's Benson. Able to convert on 3rd down. Gives him a fresh set of downs from the 22. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. The Ducks have 1st and 10 here. It's a quarterback keeper. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Oh, my gosh, give this defense all the credit in the world. They had their eyes in the right position, playing assignment football. Quarterback just looking for daylight. Couldn't find anywhere to go there on the keeper on the option. Again, that's great assignment football by the defense.
The first real speed bump of this impressive drive. Offense comes up now 2nd and 11. Running out of time in the pocket. All the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon. That's just nice execution. Quarterback and receiver Kirk perfectly in sync that time.
Yeah, you can see why route running is one of the most underrated attributes of a receiver. It's easy to get caught up on their ability to catch or their vertical or their speed, but nothing substitutes for someone who can create separation like this.
And the replay booth has signaled they want to stop and have another look at this one. And that review confirms the ruling on the field was correct, so the play will stand. PAT is good. They draw within 3, 24-21. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And here's the return from inside the 5. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Gets it out quickly to the left side. And that is a first down gain. Moves the ball to the 40.
I love how this quarterback is finding this slot receiver. Not only is he tough to handle, but it's what he's doing after the catch. He has such wiggle and quickness. He's tough to bring down, and you see more positive yards after the catch here.
Gain moves the ball to the 40. It'll be first down. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. And notice how the balance of this passing game has been on display here. A whole bunch of guys getting involved catching passes. That's tough to stop. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. On the run, it's Dickey. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. They'll give it to the back. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. And the delay of game penalty will push the offense back 5. So the ball at midfield, and now the offense facing a 3rd and long. He lets it rip. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. Big time conversion to keep the drive going. First down now from the 30.
Well, the defense gets these guys to 3rd down. They got a chance to get them off the field, and instead they give up the first down. So the clock will continue to move, and the defense is really at the mercy of this offense at this point.
Caught in the backfield. It's Douglas. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Boy, these receiver screens, if run correctly, can be a big play with a convoy of linemen out in front. This time, just not able to get it going, and it's a nice job of the defense to prevent a big play.
Now it's second down here. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. Finding space at the 20. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
Yeah, we know this guy can spin it, but you can't forget about his wheels, too. That's another first down for this offense, and they are feeling it.
And the Red Raiders come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Quick throw caught on the left side. Brought down at the 5 after the completion. Defense getting pushed back.
Boy, they love going to this guy in the slot, don't they? What a mismatch inside. He reels in another one. This guy's automatic.
Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. He hands it off from the gun. He's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. A mental error by the defense sets the offense up closer now. First and goal. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. And he's brought down right at the line. They'll spot the ball still right there at the 2.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Coming up, second down and goal. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
And on second goal, the offense goes with the speed to try to get the ball out to the edge. But how about this defense? Not only are they physical, but here they show what kind of speed they have as well.
And the defense hold up here on third and goal. Back to throw. It's Morton. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Heck of a job here by the defense on this third down to keep them short of the first down. Now it's fourth down, and an interesting decision for this offense with the lead. Do they punt the ball away, or do they go for it?
So on fourth down, out trots the place kicker in a very big spot here. And that kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. Returner decides to field it. And the returner brought down by the coverage team there. And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. They pressure him and sack it when he tackled inside the 10.
Well, I love this defense and how they're playing some man coverage. And let's face it, when you do that, it's a bit risky. You can leave your defensive backs out there on islands. But the good combination of good coverage with a good pressure on the quarterback, and you come up with sacks like this.
Second down and long from the 9-yard line. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
To the air, it's Moore. Nice grab, it's Moore. Defense wraps him up after a 6-yard gain, brings up fourth down.
Great job by the defender coming up with that tackle that'll keep him short of the first down. I think the quarterback thought his receiver could win any one-on-one battle, but this defender makes a heck of a play, and now we got fourth down.
So here we go. Down one score. They're going to go for it on fourth down. He's going to hand this off. Tackle right at the 30. Good enough to move the sticks.
Boy, that is some determination by this offense here. Picking up a new set of downs on the run. The call works out perfectly. You just needed 2 yards. You pick it up, and now you've got another chance at points.
Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Makes the catch downfield. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve as much clock as possible.
Well, I tell you what, this guy's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. And here we are, late in the game. He needs to continue to play with that consistency. And that's a great example that he's up to it.
The short completion of the tight end. Tackle finally made at the 37. It'll be 1st and 10 from there.
Some really tight windows to throw into for this quarterback with the defense sitting back in zone. But he finds the curl route, and he shows you his arm strength by getting it in there.
And the Ducks lining up here on 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. That is broken up and incomplete.
Really good job here showing discipline by this defense. Seeing that corner route did exactly what they needed to do to be in position to make that an incompletion.
Tight game. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. Grab behind the line. It's Benson. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Interesting call here, Chris, with this screen pass in the fourth quarter late in the game. I think they're expecting the defense to get upfield on the pass rush, but give the defense all the credit. Recognizing it, almost really anticipating that this screen was coming, and then rallying to the ball.
Scanning the field. It's Moore. Catch hauled in here over the middle. And the offense will wisely spend a timeout after the play. Clock management's going to be very important here in the final minutes. Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. Quarterback keeps the football. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Boy, the options dried up quickly for the quarterback here. Very, very fortunate he was somehow able to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Tight game. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. He's running out of time here. And he'll just throw that one away to avoid what would have been a sack.
Now that's going to bring up a critical 3rd down here as we're late into this football game in a drive where they need points. This quarterback's got to take control of this huddle, make sure everybody's on the same page. You have multiple plays that you could go to, whether it's a run or a pass, but you've got to come up with a 1st down.
Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, and he dropped it. He could not hang on for a touchdown. My goodness.
4th down now, and defensively, you know, you're just asking these guys to make one more stop to seal the victory.
Down 1 possession in the 4th quarter, and the offense is going to try to convert here on 4th down. Crucial play here. They go to the air, looking for his big tight end. And this time it's complete. And the offense will spend a timeout, just 14 seconds left on the clock. Here it is, 1st and goal. They need 7 points to take the lead. Offense looking to throw the ball. Touchdown, Ducks. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
What composure by this offense to now score with under 15 seconds to go to tie this game up. An extra point gives him the lead and potentially the victory.
Lining up to try the extra point. And the defense steps in here to call time with 12 seconds left on the clock. Now they line up to kick the extra point. Kick is up and good. They go in front here deep in the 4th quarter. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Williams. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Dropping back, it's Morton. Short connection to the tight end here. Now a timeout is taken with just 5 seconds remaining. Now the offense here needs some big plays to give the kicker a chance here. The clock is a factor. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Looking for a late deep shot. One last pass attempt falls incomplete, and that will wrap up this game. Well, Kirk, based on the rankings, this technically is an upset. We just watched two really good teams slug it out, and the team that came in lower ranked picks up the W.
Well, I can't believe you said slug it out. That's a first from you, but I agree. Two ranked teams going head-to-head. Really a fun game to watch, and now let's see how they respond after the results of this game. That could be very interesting to their season.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.